Hello my friends, welcome back to another edition of Matisse Lessons. I believe this is lesson number 4 on Matisse, and I just wanted to mention to you that, like I said before, these little art projects are very simple and only need a few things for you to you only need a few things to do the art lessons. For example, today, you only need one piece of white paper and a background piece of black paper. If you don't want to have a border, you don't have to. You can just use the white paper. And before we get started, I just wanted to tell you the only other thing that you need is a marker. Now you can use any size black marker you want. I have one that's a little, it's not really thick, but it's thick enough to do the job. But you can use the pointed variety. I'm using this one just so that you will be able to see, you know, the piece of artwork as I'm doing it. Now, this is called, this is a piece of his artwork, Matisse, that is called Vence, Chapelle du Rosaire, which means it's a chapel by the name of Vence du Rosaire. Okay, now, of course, that's in French. But anyways, I just wanted to mention one other thing. Like I told you before, Matisse was born in 1869. Now, in 1889, I want to make sure I get this right because the last time I got confused with dates. Matisse was 20 years old, and he became ill with appendicitis. And his mother was taking care of him, and she had gotten him a supply of paints to paint with because he was, bored at home in bed. And this is what sparked his interest in painting and doing artwork. So before we get started, this piece is a little religious, and of course back then France was very Catholic, so it has to do with the church. And although it has to do with the church, it's just art, so don't take offense to it being religious, okay? I'm just showing you a piece of the artwork that he did simply with black paint and white paper. So here we go. You take your marker, and you're going to make, first of all, I'm going to make divide it into two parts, okay, down the middle, imaginarily, okay, imagine-wise, okay. Now, I'm going to take in the middle, I'm going to make a cross, and this is basically what his, the center of this piece of art of his, Vence, Chapelle du Rosaire, looks like. And then at the top of the cross, I'm going to make 2 dashes, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to make 3 lines coming out of the bottom of the cross. Okay, but this should come down further because it has to, this line has to be congruent with the bottom of the cross. So we're going to come up here and we're going to make 2 other dashes at the top, and then 3 other lines coming down. And then over here, we're going to make, first I'm going to make the head of baby Jesus, which is here. And then Mother Mary is going to come up this way and back down. And her neck is only going to be 1 line. Then coming out of baby Jesus will be a line down for his arm. And then coming out from the bottom of his arm is going to be another curve coming up this way. That will be the neckline of his mother, Mother Mary, and then a line down this way. Now, on the other side of the paper, you're going to have another figure which is going to have a head shaped like this. And then it's going to have a neckline that looks like this. Okay? Simply, this is the drawing of Matisse, his Vence's Chapelle du Rosaire, the chapel of Vence's Rosaire. So this is it. This is your Matisse art project for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Take care. Namaste.